Hey everyone, Ross here, welcome back to the channel. Now, as you may well be aware, a couple of weeks ago I did a preview of a game called Snowbreak Containment Zone, which was coming into closed beta very soon. Now, as of today, at least on mobile, it was PC yesterday, the closed beta test has went live, and I'm actually surprised of how addictively good it is to play. Now, I originally thought this was going to be just your run-of-the-mill sort of, aim and shoot, squad tactic game, but it's not. It's actually quite more in depth than that. You've got different characters, of course, different weapons to go with the different characters. But as you can see in the background here, I'm fighting one of the early bosses in the game. You actually have to avoid the attacks, you have to dodge around, and you have to swap between your characters at key moments to sort of change up the gameplay to best suit the situation. Now, this game is launching globally on the 20th of June, which is in about 3 weeks' time, so we've got like a 2-week closed beta test happening right now. If you weren't invited, unfortunately, you won't be able to play. However, like I say, in about 3 weeks' time, there will be a full launch, and you can play then on PC, iOS, and Android cross-play, so they can all play together. Now, I haven't unlocked it just yet, guys. There is a co-op mode to the game where you can play with friends. I think it might be either just as a duo or up to 3. But so far, I'm actually really enjoying the game. I do plan to stream this very soon, so look forward to that. Now, like I say, I'm busy progressing through it as we go along. Guys, here we are in the main menu of the game. You can see quite a lot on the screen. You've also got one of the characters in the background at the centre here. You can actually change that if you want to. Ones you've got, for instance, I've got that.
Can't go on a mission when I'm dressed like
now,
this.
you've got your basic, gacha and stuff like where you can summon different people, and you have a chance of getting, different ones. Currently, I've managed to get that this 5-star one from mine, but I do quite like the look of some of the other ones that I do want. But that's that. You can also summon like a different one and different ones, and you can summon weapons and stuff as well. So the way it works here is basically you've got your operatives. So this is me main one. This is me most powerful one, which is Fenny Coronet, 5-star, whatever, etc. Now you can train these up. You can train their level up depending on what account level you are. So that, obviously it's a maximum of 16 right now. So if I just bump her up to 16, you see, upgrade her there. She is now maximum level, which coincides with my account level, which is up the top here.
Can't go on a mission when I'm dressed like this.
Now, what you can do with your different heroes is you've got weapons. Now, each sort of person has their own weapon style. Now, this one, for instance, uses shotguns. You can see I've got a 4-star shotgun here. You also get choices of the other shotguns down the below here. You can also train your weapons individually to certain levels, depending on their grade. Now, this one's obviously 4-star, so max level being 20. You can also modify them with modifiers, which I don't actually have yet. I can't do that with this one. But you can also put attachments on that change different sort of things on them as well, which, like you can see, I haven't got any for that one. However, I have got some for this one's weapon. If I go to modify, plats, you can see I've got a scope on, etc. for this one. Now, as you can see, like I say, different characters have got different weapons. Like, she uses pistols, she uses shotguns, she'll use SMGs, and I've got duplicates of the same character. You can see that's also Fenny, but it's a different Fenny sort of thing, because it's a different rarity. It's quite confusing at times anyway. Now, you've got lots of tasks to do. You've got your main story, which I'm busy working my way through. You've got these ones, these are just achievements, etc. Daily, weekly, etc. You've got this one, which is like a thing to work for. I'm assuming this is for the closed beta, I'm assuming. Right, so when it comes to the actual gameplay, guys, obviously on the main menu, it's all stage based, so you have to go through the stages. So if I go to fight here, you've got operations down here, which is, you've got combat training, which I haven't unlocked all of them yet. I'm not max level, which gives you like basics of what you can do in certain scenarios, like weak spots, support skills, power breaks, shrines, etc. You've got this, which is like a daily dungeon. You can get these 3 and I'm assuming all these ones as well, to get things like summon material, upgrade material, etc. I haven't unlocked the dispatch yet, or the personal file, not really sure what they are. Gigalink as well. Main story, you can see you've got quite a lot of campaign here to go through. I'm on chapter 2, I haven't got too far into the game yet. Hopefully when I'm live I'll progress that
Can't go
quite
on a
a lot.
mission when I'm dressed like this.
As you can see, there's lots to do on the game. And what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to leave you with the current chapter boss fight that I've just done, just to give you like a rundown of the gameplay and see how different it is to games I usually play, but how interesting it is as well. So guys, this is the 3 heroes I currently use, the 3 operatives, which is Fenny in the middle. Then I've got the SMG and a pistol one as well. The pistol one I kind of don't use as such, except for the support skills, but I'll get into that in a second. So this is the boss I'm currently up to, or rather, by the end of this video, I've just finished this boss. This is with the chapter 2 boss. Now, as you can see, it's not straightforward just to shoot things, which I find out in a moment, but it's actually got stages to it. It's got different sort of things you have to do to actually kill it, etc. Got to kill this guy, obviously. This is the boss, but it's not just that. Now, you'll see us in this video, guys, swapping from my shotgun guy to my SMG lady. Sorry, not lady, not guy. From Fenny to my other one, which I can't remember the name of. She's Kitty or something like that. But depending on the scenario, obviously the shotgun works better close range, the SMG works better long range to kill these little prongs that come out that you have to destroy to get rid of the shield. So it's like a mechanic of the boss that you have to deal with to finish them off. Obviously, it looks pretty easy right now. That's because it's only chapter 2, and I've quite upgraded a lot of these operatives to quite powerful sort of ness, if you know what I mean. Now, like I say, this is just chapter 2 boss. Obviously it's going to get worse and worse after this. It's going to get harder and harder. So I like the fact that the game doesn't just like make it a walk in the park for us. I have to actually dodge things. I have to actually learn mechanics of boss fights and stuff. And I do look forward to how the game progresses in the future. It's a different genre to what I'm used to, but I do like the shooting mechanics of it, etc., to see where it's going to go in the future. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the boss fight. If you do, leave a like on the. If you do like the video, please leave a like down below. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. If you do want to check out this game, I'll leave the Discord server for it in the description. You can also find it on Google Play and iOS App Store, and probably somewhere on PC where you can pre-register for the game, which, like I say, it comes out in 3 weeks, 3 weeks before you can play it as well. Anyway, guys, enjoy the video. I'm going to do some content on this game. I'm going to be live streaming it for the foreseeable 2 weeks, the time the closed beta test's on, so look forward to that. Now, as you can see, you can probably tell while I'm fighting, I keep swapping characters depending on the scenario. So you see in the top right, you've got your 3 different characters that you select. You've also got sort of an active skill per character and ultimate skill, which becomes available after a certain amount of time. You can see it counting down from 26 as I say this sentence. Now, you can use the support skills of your 2 support characters, or you can swap to them at any time when you click the portrait or skill at the top right. You can also use their individual ultimates if you prefer them, instead of using your main character's one at any point in time. And it actually works out well. It works, you know, it helps. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like down below. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.